Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. My people perish for lack of knowledge. That's what the Bible is saying. And if you look at the prevailing political situation in the country, I won't be wrong to say Kenyans are suffering for lack of knowledge. If they cannot get that knowledge, they will continue suffering. And it's also important to know that sometimes a majority can be wrong. It does not mean that if you are in a majority, then you are right. You might be wrong in that you are majority. Let's have a look at a post shared out by Professor Makau Mutua. Mutua is a close Raila Odinga's ally. Professor Makau Mutua hanging out with Baba Raila Odinga, with Hassan Ali Joho, Mustafara, Ledama Olekina, Jared Okello in Manhattan, New York. And then you are seeing the professor has shared out those photos there. I'm seeing Raila Odinga, Ali Hassan Joho, Olekina, Mutua, and other individuals there. They are really eating life with a very big spoon in the United States of America. And then Makau Mutua also shared out this. Professor Makau Mutua, just several friends having a good time in New York. These are individuals clearly enjoying themselves in the United States of America. And I'm seeing Olekina is also part of that team. Olekina, on his part, has shared out a very interesting post. Senator Ledama Olekina, it seems your goose is cooked, mister. I hate to break the news to you, Mr. Truthful Man. The decision has been made, waiting to vote. So Olekina is just informing Rigathi RECEIVES that the decision has been made. He has to be impeached. And Olekina is just waiting to impeach Rigathi RECEIVES. Olekina is in the United States of America enjoying his life. So he's sending that message as he enjoys his life with Raila Odinga and other allies in the United States of America. Olekina is an opposition senator. Back home, Rigathi RECEIVES is a man under siege. He's crying out for help that William Ruto is betraying him. The same Rigathi RECEIVES who has been talking of a shareholding government, that if you never voted for us or if you never supported us, then forget about our government services. Olekina is now sending a warning to Rigathi that your goose is cooked. We also saw Didmas Barasa yesterday speaking in Bungoma, where he said he's just waiting to go and impeach Rigathi RECEIVES. He's ready just to go and impeach Rigathi RECEIVES. And today again, Didmas Barasa shared out this. Ataondoka sio kwa kutembea lakini kwa kukimbia, na sio tu kukimbia bali atakimbia na kugeuka nyuma baada ya hatua 5 na kisha kuongeza mwendo kasi kuelekea kijijini. Kazi ni nyingi, mawiki ndio machache. And then Oscar Sudi also shared out a post that has been trending, and in our earlier analysis we dissected that in details. Oscar Kitumba Sudi, maximum 2 weeks. I want Kenyans to understand the irony. Raila and his team are enjoying themselves in the United States of America. Rigathi RECEIVES and his team They are crying that they're being betrayed. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand what all this means. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Why am I saying Kenyans are suffering for lack of knowledge? In 2013, William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta came together and they told us they brought peace in the Kalenjin Rift Valley. We know that there is a sizable population of the Kikuyu nation in Rift Valley. In 2013, Ruto and Uhuru, they came together and they told us that they had brought peace there. Look on how Rigathi is talking. It's very clear Rigathi is going to fall out with Ruto. Does it mean that now peace is going to be disturbed in the Kalenjin Rift Valley? Are the Kikuyus in Rift Valley safe if Rigathi continues rebelling? A lasting peace cannot be brought by politicians, but by the people themselves. Politicians today are together, tomorrow they are not together. Politics is a game of interests. There are no permanent friends or enemies in politics, but just permanent interests. Kenyans should not allow themselves to be used by the politicians. Let politicians fight their battles. If you look at the relationship between Ruto and Rigathi as I talk, Rigathi is rebelling because his interests are not being catered by William Ruto. Rigathi is not rebelling because Ruto is not fulfilling his promises that he made to the people, but is rebelling because Ruto is not fulfilling his own personal interests as Rigathi Gachagua. That's why he's rebelling. So he wants to use his entire community to help him in rebelling. And as that happens, William Ruto will also use his community to defend him. And that means we might see some chaos in the Kalenjin Rift Valley. That's why I'm saying my people perish for lack of knowledge. They should not allow politicians to think for them. Let Rigathi and William Ruto fight their own battles, but they should not include their people or their tribes. What am I trying to drive home? In 2013, or when Uhuru Kenyatta was campaigning, Raila Odinga was the boogeyman. He was the person who was being attacked. The mountain was being rallied using Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga and the Luo community had to be painted in bad light for the mountain to consolidate their votes. That's how Uhuru campaigned, and that's how William Ruto also campaigned in 2022. Rigathi is also using the same strategy. In the case of Rigathi, I'm seeing a Rigathi Gachagua who is now going to mobilize the Kikuyu nation against Ruto. Kenyans should reject such style and strategies. If you hate Ruto, don't hate Ruto because of Rigathi, but hate Ruto because he is not delivering. Hate Rigathi not because of William Ruto. Hate Rigathi because as a deputy president, he's not living up to the dictates of that office. Raila is in the United States enjoying life. Rigathi is complaining. The same Raila Odinga they were told is a demon, a devil, Ruto and Raila are now together. Uhuru also told the Gamer Nation that Raila was a devil. Eventually they were together. The mountain has to wake up. The mountain has no option but to wake up. The mountain should wake up. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. And before I go, let me also say this. Sometimes things might not go our way. We should always adapt to the new realities. Sometimes things don't go our way. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.